Cathedrals are not just religious buildings, they are true treasures of world architecture and history. Each one shows centuries of art, culture, and human dedication, telling us stories of times and civilizations that wanted to reach beyond earthly things. They are places where faith, creativity, and engineering come together, making spaces that amaze and charm. In this video, we'll look at the 10 most amazing cathedrals in the world. Get ready for a visual and story-filled trip. Let's start. Our journey begins in Chartres, France, home to one of the most famous Gothic cathedrals in the world. Built mostly between the 12th and 13th centuries, Chartres Cathedral stands tall over the countryside as a testament to medieval faith and the building skills of that time. Its flying buttresses, which allow for taller walls and big windows, and its amazing royal portal, full of sculptures of Old Testament kings and queens, are truly special. The inside is just as impressive. Vaulted ceilings held up by elegant columns create a sense of wonder. But the real treasure of the cathedral is its more than 170 medieval stained glass windows, which have kept their colors and details for centuries. These windows don't just light up the inside with colorful light, they tell stories from the Bible and about saints. Chartres brings together art, history, and devotion in a way that truly defines the French Gothic style. Next, we cross the Atlantic to St. Patrick's Cathedral in Manhattan, New York. Built between 1858 and 1879, this Neo-Gothic gem stands out among modern skyscrapers, showing that Gothic architecture is still alive even in today's cities. Its pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and flying buttresses show a classic style made modern. The white marble outside shines against the city skyline, while the twin spires reach 100 meters high, becoming a symbol of the city. The inside has a main nave surrounded by 14 side chapels, vaulted ceilings, and large stained glass windows that fill the space with colorful light, creating a special spiritual feeling. The cathedral also has historical importance. It's a symbol of how the Catholic population grew in New York. Admired for its beauty and respected as a holy place, it continues to be a landmark and a source of pride for the city. From Tuscany, we arrive at the Florence Duomo, the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, a symbol of the Italian Renaissance. Started in 1296 and finished in 1436, its outside, made of colorful marble in shades of green, pink, and white, creates a stunning and easily recognized visual effect. The cathedral shows classic harmony and the influence of Roman architecture. The undisputed gem is Brunelleschi's dome, 45.5 meters wide and 114.5 meters high, which was the largest in the world at its time and is still the biggest brick dome. The inside, with a Latin cross shape, stands out for its simple look that contrasts with the grand outside. In its dome is the fresco of the Last Judgment, a work of art with drama and detail that tells stories of heaven and hell. The Duomo represents the building and art achievements of Florence, a symbol of human cleverness. In Canterbury, England, we find Canterbury Cathedral, the historic home of Anglicanism, and the first cathedral in England, with roots going back to 597. Over the centuries, it has been rebuilt and made bigger, showing a mix of Romanesque and Gothic styles. The Bell Harry Tower, finished in the late 15th century, is an example of perpendicular Gothic. The eastern part, with the choir and chapels, shows off Gothic splendor. Its medieval stained glass windows, some from the 12th century, are among the best in Europe. The cathedral has been a center of English religious, cultural, and political life for over 1,400 years. Today, it remains a lasting symbol of English history, with visitors admiring its grandeur and its role in the religious traditions of the United Kingdom. Reims Cathedral, or Notre Dame de Reims, is famous for crowning almost all French kings from the 13th century until the Revolution. This Gothic cathedral stands out for its western front full of detailed sculptures and for the famous smiling angel statue, a symbol of hope during wars and hard times. The inside impresses with high ceilings and a nave that draws your eyes upwards, made even better by slender columns and pointed arches, creating a feeling of lightness. The choir, surrounded by stained glass windows that fill the space with color, hosts historical ceremonies and rituals. Beyond its architectural value, Reims is a testament to French history, spirituality, and culture. The mix of art, history, and religion makes every visit a special experience. We've reached the halfway point of our tour of these amazing buildings. If you've been fascinated by these cathedrals so far, don't forget to hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel. St. Stephen's Cathedral is the historical heart of Vienna, and all distances in the city are measured from its door. Its beginnings go back to the 12th century, and it has been a cultural, religious, and social center for centuries. A great example of Gothic architecture, its south tower stands out, reaching 136 meters high and dominating the city skyline. The inside shows ribbed vaults, pointed arches, and tall stained glass windows, creating an impressive atmosphere for visitors. The high altar, finished in 1647, in Baroque style, adds artistic richness to the interior. Also, the cathedral has a historical connection to Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, who got married there, had 2 children baptized there, and had his funeral there. St. Stephen's brings together architecture, music, and history, becoming a living symbol of Vienna, attracting tourists, religious people, and art lovers from all over the world. The Duomo di Milano is one of the most famous churches in the world, considered the 5th largest on the planet. Its construction started in 1386 and officially finished in 1965, covering almost 6 centuries of history. The cathedral is a spectacular example of Gothic architecture, with pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and over 135 spires, earning it the nickname Forest of Spires. The huge inside nave, lined by 52 pillars that stand for the weeks of the year, can hold up to 40,000 people. The rooftop has hundreds of statues, including the famous Madonnina, a symbol of Milan. This church has seen important historical events, like the crowning of Napoleon Bonaparte. Its rich art and architecture make it a cultural and religious landmark. Cologne Cathedral, one of the tallest in the world, is a testament to Gothic art and German history. Its construction began in 1248 and finished in 1880, after more than 6 centuries of effort. Its twin spires stand out, engineering marvels that mark the Cologne skyline. The inside has a nave 144 meters long, creating an impressive space for worship and tourism. One of its most important treasures is the Shrine of the Three Kings, a golden shrine believed to hold the remains of the 3 wise men. Even though the cathedral was damaged during World War II, it miraculously stayed standing, symbolizing strength. Its mix of history, architecture, and spirituality makes it a must-see place. St. Basil's Cathedral, in Moscow's Red Square, is one of Russia's most recognizable symbols. Built between 1555 and 1561 by order of Ivan the Terrible, it mixes Byzantine, Russian, and Asian architectural styles. Its 9 onion-shaped domes stand out, with vibrant colors and golden crosses on top, symbolizing flames rising to the sky. Its inside is a maze of chapels, stairs, and narrow hallways, decorated with frescoes, icons, and wood carvings. Unlike many cathedrals, it doesn't have one unified front, which gives it a unique and uneven look. Today, it mostly works as a museum, though it still holds occasional religious services. St. Basil's is a mix of art, history, and religion, and its image has become a cultural icon that represents Moscow and Russia to the whole world. La Sagrada Familia, Antoni Gaudí's masterpiece, takes the top spot. Started in 1882 and still being built, it's one of the most amazing buildings in the world. It mixes Gothic, Art Nouveau, and Gaudí's unique style, with columns that branch out like trees, ceilings that look like forests, and stained glass windows that create a kaleidoscope of colors. The Nativity facade shows natural shapes and religious symbols, while the Passion facade shows the death of Christ with great drama. Its inside is a space that inspires wonder and thought, with columns that hold up vaulted ceilings and create the effect of a glowing forest. The basilica is expected to be finished in 2026, and until then, it will continue to be a symbol of new ideas, art, and devotion, attracting millions of visitors who want to admire its uniqueness and Gaudí's creative genius. We've explored the most amazing cathedrals in the world, each one a symbol of art, history, and spirituality. Now we want to know what you think. Which of these wonders have you visited already? Share your experiences in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, support us with a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. Thanks for joining us, and until the next adventure.